Good vibes in the area. Well, man a fighter from the start. I mean no carry grudge in the heart. Hatred make you turn from your people. Wise up, I feel be smart. DJ, turn up the vibes from the start. Ring tune, pull it up, celebrate cause we no carry grudge in the heart. We no carry grudge in the heart. Everybody feel right. Good vibes in the place all night.
Go.
Kid, this a hit for sure.
Go. Ooh, who that one smoke? Ain't nobody at all. Doctors, we body them all. The prophets is back and we pulling your cards. Your pastor a lie, he a fraud. You messed up and stepped in a room full of gods and hopped in a pool full of sharks. So watch what you saying when you do respond, or get left looking foolish and odd. Like who that one smoke? Ain't nobody at all. Doctors, we body them all. The prophets is back and we pulling your cards. Your pastor a lie, he a fraud. You messed up and stepped in a room full of gods and hopped in a pool full of sharks. So watch what you saying when you do respond. Yeah.
Hey sis, how you doing? Alright, what's your name? My name's okay. Alright, how you doing today? Alright, what we doing here? You know what we doing? You know what we're teaching? Yeah. We're teaching our heritage, right? So who are you on this sign over here? You know who you are? Can you identify to anybody on this sign? You Judah, right? All praises. So you gotta understand that all these names here, all these names are God-given names: Judah, Benjamin, Levi. And these names over here, American black. You're not black, right? Hey, you're a brown colored person anyway. You're not black. Black is the color of the crayon box. So let me give you some understanding on who you truly are. What's that, sis?
American black because I'm white.
No, what I'm saying ain't got anything to do with color. It's going into your nationality.
Oh.
So we can go by color. We different shades of brown. You got red and people out here, but that's just color. But your true heritage is of the Most High God. You're an Israelite. All right, let's show you that. Go to Deuteronomy 1:1. It's just an understanding of who she truly is. All right, read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So who's Moses speaking to?
One more time.
All Israel.
So who's Moses speaking to? So Israel. So understand that this book right here, Deuteronomy, that's the Bible, KJV. That's what we teach out of. We don't teach out nothing else besides the King James Version. About NIV and stuff like that. Well, one thing about the King James Version Bible, hey, we gotta understand this, the closest to the original Bible we're gonna get. The original translation from the Hebrew and the Greek. Now NIV, you start getting what? Different scriptures and stuff left out. Now that's the difference right there. You're not getting the whole Bible. All right, so that's what the difference is. It's another man writing the Bible, but actually he putting something, he taking things out, and then cause why? He hiding things from us so we won't know who we truly are according to the Bible. That's why we're going through these scriptures here, to let you know that you are an Israelite, right? Because you might call yourself a what? African American, right? All right, it go straight to the curse. Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to show you some cursing now. This is Moses is talking about to the Israelites, right? So we're going to show you some cursing and see they relate to you this day. Now you understand this, it was like 1,000 years ago when the Israelites were in the wilderness. And he said this right here, read it.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
It said right here, it said we will not listen, not hearken, we wouldn't listen. We've been hard-headed, all right, read.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day.
Now, you talking about the commandments, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. He wants us to do those commandments, but we didn't do them. So what's going to happen?
Then all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He said curses, so curses is a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing, right? So let's see if we identify to these curses, because he talked to the Israelites, right? So let's see today, see that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans identify to these curses. All right, read that, 16.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Cursed shall we be in the city. All right, think about this. Where the most black people, any big city, small town, where the most people, our people, are located? The blacks. In the inner city, right? Called what? The hood, the trap, the projects, the ghetto. The projects right here. That's where we all at, right? He said that's a curse. All right, read on.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
It said, curse shall thou be in the field. Think about this. All right, let me show you something right here. All right. All right, look at the bottom of that picture there. You see, our people they had to do that back in the day, right? And we done it for free.
Right.
So if we didn't pick enough cotton, what happened?
They
Got beat, right?
Right.
So that's a curse. That's a curse in the field. All right. Now get back to a curse in the city. Now in the projects, a lot of our people doing what? Killing each other, singing drugs, single parent home. We got STDs running all over the place. It's like a war zone. You know, we don't care for one another. That's a curse.
But that was in darkness.
And then, like I said, you know, it's what now says.
It was in darkness.
That's right. We've been taught because we don't follow God's commandments.
That's
Because
right.
He said thou should not kill, but what we do to each other. That's right. We breaking God's command. We didn't hearken upon His commandments, right? So He put this curse on us right here. That's why we got a curse in this field. How you doing, bro? Hey, my name is Habakkuk, man. What's your name? Chris. All right, Chris, man. What we're doing is going through the curses of Deuteronomy, and we're going to relate. See, they relate to the blacks today, Hispanics, and Native American, okay? All right, so like here, this is a curse. This is a curse in the field. So what nation of people you know was enslaved and made to pick cotton in the cotton field? What nation of people you know? That's right, us, right? All right, and like right here, who sold on the auction blocks? Who sold in slaves? Blacks, right? All right, right here. We get another saying, okay, let's get one more. You put them down. So
You gotta say something though.
But yeah,
Can I ask you something?
yeah, go ahead, man.
Like,
Let me
you
see
know,
the
as
point.
far as black, it was that, it was always a trade, and back in the day, it was furthermore that, British used to sell rum to, and Caribbean used to sell bananas and
Right.
fruits
And they
like
used to
that.
sell us.
Yeah.
You to sell us. We was products. We said, look right here, prime example right there. What nation of people you know that come over here on the cargo slave ships?
Teach y'all.
Who is that? That's part of that cargo you talking about. That rum, the bananas, the spices, and us. You see it right there? It's proof. We know there's proof, but hey, it's in the Bible too. All right, so you put that down. All right, we're gonna get to that. All right, let's go to jump to third. I want to tell you something about your name. Like your name. What's your so-called name? Your full name. All right, what's your full name, bro? Cause our name, that's a curse. Cause we're named after what? Our oppressors. Cause this is our God-given names right here: Judah, Benjamin, Levi. We don't know anything about that, but we know about these names our oppressors gave us. All right, they're called bywords. Let's go to chapter 37.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations whither the Lord shall lead thee. And thou shalt become an astonishment.
An astonishment. You gotta look at our people now. We used to be high in stature. And we used to own farms. We used to own, have good jobs. But like what happened to we're astonishment to the other nation because they know our history, but we don't know our history. Only thing we know what we've been taught in school, right? You go through history of the United States, but you get to one page, it got what? This right here on it, right? We were slaves. You got a few inventors, right?
I ain't trying to be funny. I'm listening. I'm just trying to figure out the truth.
All right.
So, are you African or Haitian?
African or Haitian?
Or Ethiopian?
Hey, we are Israelites. That's what I'm trying to go through these curses to show you that we are the Israelites according to the Bible. That's a byword. That's what I'm getting into in this scripture right here. Haitian, African American, what you call now your name, your government name. That's a byword. That's not our true name. All right. Start off from the top here.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb.
A proverb, you hear some wise sayings, right? A proverb is a wise saying. Hey, black folks love eating what? Watermelon and chicken, right? That's a proverb. That's what they say about us. Hey, you got big nose, nappy head. All kinds of wise sayings, about our people. That's a proverb. And this right here, what you get into right now, about your name, right?
And a byword.
Now, byword. Now, let's go to the side right here. Like I told you before, this is our God-given name. This is in the Bible. These are the tribes that we are from. We don't know that we're from these tribes, but we've been taught that we what? African American, black. Where's the nation of black? We teach the nationality. This your nationality right here, the nation of Israel. And these 12 tribes is part of the nation of Israel, but we don't know that. We've been distant, lost from our heritage. And that's a curse in the Bible. All right, but these names right here, Judah, American, so-called American black. Benjamin, West Indian black. All right, go down here to Issachar. What it says? Mexican. But we don't know that, but we've been taught, okay, you're a boy, you're a nigga, Negro, colored. Hey, this is real. This is not no paint put on here. This is a real deal right here. And like I said, we are like the one of the most powerful men that walked this earth, a black man over there, Christ. You see it right there? But we don't look at ourselves as kings and princes of the daughters of slavery. We don't look at that. We look at ourselves as niggas. Bring it up. If you look at yourself as a nigga, you will do what? You will steal from your brother, kill your brother. You know? I'm what I'm saying. We got to get away from that. That's why we out here trying to teach who we are so we can get back to God's law, statutes, and commandments. All right? Read on.
Among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
All right. Like I said, our people are scattered all over the world. I don't care what direction you go, you're going to find us, the Israelites. And why? Because we've been disobedient. All right, let's get that. What is that? 68, 28, look at that. 28, no, 68. We've been scattered.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
I hear it right there. We've been scattered all over the earth. Not only did we come from the west coast of Africa right here. All right, see right here? We come from the west coast of Africa right here into South America, Central America, and North America. But like I say, we know this right here. This is where we went into captivity into the Americas. All right? So like I said, some of us went to South America. Our people look just like us is in Brazil.
That's right.
You know, Peru. Israelites are down there and look just like us. All right? In Central America right here. Mexico. We scattered all the way through Mexico. Here.
That's right.
All right? And into the Americas, you already know that. We scattered across all 50 states, all the way up even to Alaska. And up into Canada. Our people are scattered all over the place. All right? That's because what? We disobey God's word. All right? Read that. All right. So.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
That's why we go to different countries, we call ourselves that. We call ourselves, we was in Africa, we call ourselves what? Africa. We come over to the Americas, we call ourselves what? African American. You go to Mexico, you born over there, we call ourselves a Mexican. You know, South America, there's all kinds of countries in South America. You have Brazil, Paraguay. Some other, I can't remember, what's another country in South America? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Venezuela, you know. We call ourselves that, but actually we're doing the same thing over here. We find our oppressor's way of thinking. We call ourselves everything except for what? A child of God.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.